back second grade to Wordly Wise 3000. This is Lesson 2, Fast Food on the Fly. Remember, when it comes to understanding vocabulary, many words have more than one meaning. Make sure to pay attention to your part of speech. If you see the letter N, that's a noun, meaning it's a person, place, thing, or animal. If you see a V, that's a verb or action word. And if you see ADJ, that's an adjective or describing word. All right, let's get into our new words for the week. Our first word is a noun. The word is accident. Accident. An accident is anything that happens in an unplanned way, especially when it causes injury or damage. The sentence is, the accident happened when one car went through a red light and hit another one. Accident. Our next word is acrobat. It's also a noun. An acrobat is a person who does tricks that takes great strength and good control in moving their body. The sentence is, the acrobat did a flip on the tightrope and the crowd in the circus tent gasped. Acrobat. Our next word is alarm, and it has multiple meanings. The first meaning is a noun, which means a signal such as a bell or buzzer that warns people or tells them to take action. Bess shut off the alarm on the clock and went back to sleep. Alarm. The next meaning for alarm is a feeling that something is wrong or that there is danger. Pete was filled with alarm when he lost his way in the woods. Alarm. The last meaning for alarm is a verb. It means to make somebody afraid or fearful. I don't want to alarm you, but what is that noise in the backyard? Alarm. Alarm can be a noun, signal such as a bell or buzzer, a noun, a feeling that something is wrong or in danger, or a verb, to make someone afraid or fearful. Our next word is bounce. Bounce. It's a verb, to spring back after hitting something. Bounce. The sentence says, the ball bounced 3 feet in the air after Maya hit it with her racket. Just as a quick review, who remembers one of our Wordly Wise words from last week that means the same thing as 3 feet? Very good. If you said yard, you are correct. Let's keep going. Our next word is enormous. Enormous. Enormous is an adjective that means very big. An elephant must seem enormous to a mouse. Enormous. Our next word is gap. Gap. Gap is a noun, and it means an opening or space in something that is normally closed. Gap. The rabbit got into the garden through a gap in the fence. Look at that rabbit trying to get in that gap. Gap. Our next word has multiple meanings. The word is scoop. Scoop. Scoop is a noun. The first definition says it's a tool like a bowl with a handle. It can be large or small and is used for digging into and lifting loose or soft material. For example, like ice cream, or when you go to the beach and you're playing with your scoop, some sand. So the sentence says, Mother used a metal scoop to put flour into the mixing bowl. Scoop. The next definition for scoop is a verb. It means to take something up in a quick movement. Dan cupped his hands to scoop water from the pond. Scoop. Our next word also has multiple meanings. It is support. Support. Support is a noun that means something used to hold an object in place and keep it from falling. Support. The shelf will fall without the wooden support. Support can also be a verb, which means to hold something in place or to keep it from falling. Support. Anne supported the sign while Ryan nailed it to the post. Thinking of support as a verb, think about what we do to one another every day. I support my classmates by offering peer support or being a soaring eagle. So you are definitely familiar with support. Our next word is tangle. Tangle. It also has multiple meanings. The first meaning is a noun, which means a mix-up of things twisted or knotted together. Tangle. The fishing line was in such a tangle that Bill had to cut it. Tangle. The next meaning for tangle is a verb. To become twisted or knotted together. I tripped and fell when my feet got tangled in the rope. Tangled, a noun or a verb for the word tangle. Our next word also has multiple meanings. The word is weigh. Weigh. The first meaning is a verb. To find out how heavy something is. Weigh. Lucy weighed the puppy and learned that it had gained almost 2 pounds since last week. Weigh. The next definition for weigh is also a verb, and it means to have a certain amount of heaviness. The baby weighed 7 pounds when he was born. Weigh. Our final word is related to weigh. The word is weight. Weight. Weight is a noun, which means the measure of how heavy something is. Weight. The weight of a stick of butter is 4 ounces. Weight. All right, think last week about our measurement word yard. And now we have a new measurement word with measuring how heavy something is. Weight. We're growing smarter and smarter every day. Well, that's lesson 2. Let's review our words one more time. Accident, acrobat, alarm, bounce, enormous, gap, scoop, support, tangle, weigh, and weight. So very proud of you, students. That's lesson 2, Wordly Wise. Let's kick it in gear and push it to the limit.